Hello and welcome back to Master Fluent. Today we're going to listen to a natural, real-world conversation between two friends. Instead of a simple Q&A, you'll hear how native speakers discuss a topic in detail, agree, disagree, and share stories. Our topic for today is something we all do: shopping. You will hear Speaker 1 and Speaker 2 talk about everything from planning a shopping trip and finding bargains to the pros and cons of online shopping. This conversation is packed with useful vocabulary and phrases for the A2 and B1 levels. First, we will listen to their entire conversation. It's broken into 10 parts to make it easy to follow. Afterwards, I will give you a big list of the most useful sentences and phrases from their chat. Your job is to listen carefully, notice how the speakers interact, and maybe even choose a side. Are you like Speaker 1 or Speaker 2? Let's listen in on their conversation.
Part 1. General feelings and planning a trip. I'm so excited for this weekend. I'm planning a big shopping trip on Saturday.
Oh, really? You know I'm not a huge fan of shopping. I find it a bit stressful. You actually enjoy it?
I love it. It's like a treasure hunt for me. I'm looking for a gift for my sister's birthday, and I also want to find some new clothes for spring.
A treasure hunt, huh? So do you have a plan, or do you just go and see what you find?
Oh, I definitely have a plan. I've made a list of the stores I want to visit and what I need to buy. If I don't have a list, I always buy things I don't need.
That's smart. My problem is the opposite. I go in for one thing, and I leave with only that one thing. I never look around.
Part 2. Online shopping versus in-store shopping. See, that's why you need to enjoy the experience. I love walking around the shops, feeling the fabrics, seeing the colors.
I guess I'm just more of an online shopper. It's so much more convenient. I can compare prices easily, read reviews, and I don't have to leave my sofa.
I do shop online sometimes, but for clothes, I need to try them on. The sizes are always different. I hate having to return things by mail.
But's true, returning things can be annoying. But for me, it's better than going to a crowded shopping mall and waiting in the fitting rooms.
I don't mind the fitting rooms. It's part of the fun. You can try on 5 different things and find the one that fits perfectly. You can't get that feeling from a website. Part 3. Finding bargains and sales. Okay, I'll give you that. But what about the prices? I always feel like I can find better deals online.
Not always. I am the queen of finding bargains in stores. I always check the sale rack first. Last month, I got a beautiful jacket for 70% off. It was a real bargain.
70%? Okay, that is impressive. How do you find these sales?
I sign up for email newsletters from my favorite stores. They always announce their sales in advance. Sometimes they even send special discount codes for subscribers.
See, that's work. I just want to find what I need and buy it quickly. I don't have the patience to hunt for discounts.
Part 4. Grocery shopping. What about grocery shopping? You have to do that in a store, right?
Yes, but that's different. I don't mind grocery shopping. It's a mission with a clear goal: get food for the week. I go to the same supermarket every Sunday morning.
I like to mix it up. Sometimes I go to the big supermarket for basic things. But on Saturdays, I love going to the local farmers market for fresh fruit and vegetables.
Oh, the farmer's market is nice. I agree the produce is much better there. It's just always so crowded.
Part 5. The downsides. Crowds and queues. I know, that's the one thing I really dislike about shopping on a weekend, the crowds. It can be a nightmare trying to walk around.
Exactly, and the queues. Waiting in line for 20 minutes just to pay for one t-shirt? That's my biggest frustration with in-store shopping.
I agree. The queues can be terrible. I try to go early in the morning on Saturday to avoid the worst of it. By lunchtime, it's too crazy.
That's a good strategy. I usually just give up and go home if the line is too long. Part 6. Sticking to a budget. So when you go on these big shopping trips, do you have a budget or do you just buy what you love?
I try to have a budget. I decide how much I want to spend before I go. But sometimes I go a little over if I find something I really, really love.
So you treat yourself sometimes?
Of course. What's the point of working hard if you can't treat yourself now and then? I'm not talking about expensive designer things, just a nice new book or a shirt that makes me feel good. I also enjoy window shopping, which is free.
Window shopping? You mean just looking in the windows without buying anything? I don't understand the point of that. It just makes me want things I can't afford.
Part 7. Problems and returning items. It's about getting ideas. Anyway, have you ever had to return something you bought in a store?
Not often, because I don't buy much. I did once. I bought a coffee machine, and it was broken when I took it out of the box.
Oh no! Was it difficult to get a refund?
No, it was surprisingly easy. I had the receipt power, so they gave me my money back immediately. The customer service was actually very good.
That's good to hear. I once bought a pair of jeans, and when I got home, I realised they were the wrong size. I had to go all the way back to the store to exchange them. That was annoying.
Part 8. Shopping for gifts. So, for your sister's birthday gift, do you know what you're looking for? Buying gifts for other people is the hardest kind of shopping for me.
It can be tricky. I have a few ideas for her. She loves reading, so maybe a special edition of her favourite book. Or she mentioned she wanted a new scarf.
What about a gift card? I usually just buy gift cards. It's easier, and then they can choose what they really want.
I think gift cards are a bit impersonal. I like the challenge of finding the perfect, thoughtful gift. It shows you've been listening to them.
Part 9. Secondhand and conscious shopping. That's a nice way to think about it. You know, one type of shopping I've started to enjoy is secondhand shopping.
Oh, like in charity shops or vintage stores. I love those. You can find such unique items, and it's much better for the environment than buying new things all the time.
Exactly. I got a really good quality winter coat from a secondhand shop last year. It's also a way to avoid fast fashion, where clothes are cheap but don't last long.
I'm trying to do that too. I'd rather buy one good quality shirt that lasts for years than 5 cheap ones that fall apart after a few washes.
Part 10. Final plans and wrapping up. Oh, what's the first stop on your shopping trip this Saturday?
First, I'm going to the big bookstore in the city centre for my sister's gift. Then I'll hit the department store to look for a spring jacket.
Sounds like a full day. Well, I hope your treasure hunt is successful. Don't spend too much money.
I'll try my best to stick to my budget. We should meet up for coffee again next week, and I can show you what I bought.
It's a date. I'm curious to see what treasures you find.
And that's our conversation. Did you see how they explored so many different parts of shopping? Now let's review some of the most useful phrases they used. Listen and repeat. 1. General feelings and planning. I'm not a huge fan of shopping. It's like a treasure hunt for me. I've made a list of what I need to buy. If I don't have a list, I buy things I don't need. 2. Online versus in-store. It's more of an online shopper. It's so much more convenient. For clothes, I need to try them on. I hate having to return things. The sizes are always different. 3. Bargains and sales. I'm the queen of finding bargains. I always check the sale rack first. It was a real bargain. I got it for 70% off. Do you have a discount code? I don't mind grocery shopping. The produce is much better at the farmer's market. I dislike the crowds. The queues can be terrible. I hate waiting in a long line. Budget and spending. Do you have a budget? I try to stick to my budget. Sometimes I go a little over. I decided to treat myself. I enjoy window shopping. 6. Problems and returns. I had to return something. It was broken, the wrong size. Was it difficult to get a refund? I had the recent. I need to exchange this for a different size. Gift shopping, buying gifts for other people is hard. Do you know what you're looking for? What about a gift card? I think gift cards are a bit impersonal. I want to find a thoughtful gift. Conscious shopping. I enjoy second-hand shopping. You can find unique items. It's better for the environment. I try to avoid fast fashion. I'd rather buy good quality things. Fantastic work today. Listening to conversations like this is one of the best ways to learn how English sounds in the real world. You learned vocabulary for all kinds of shopping situations. Try to use some of these phrases the next time you talk about shopping. If you enjoyed this conversational lesson, please give this video a like, subscribe to Master Fluent for more, and hit that notification bell. Keep practicing and happy shopping.